showing out and coming to support me and my family about the incident happened with my brother. We know what they're saying is not true, and I'm as a sister, I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna fight to the fullest. I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna hold his name to my heart, and we gonna fight and we want justice. We want those two cops to not be a police officer anymore. We want that cop to go to a jail. Y'all so quick to put black people in jail, but y'all not quick to put your own race in jail. Yes. And that's not fair. If that was a black cop that shot a white person, that cop would have lost their badge and they would be in jail. And that's not fair. I want to say thank y'all so much for coming out and supporting my family. And I have so much love, so much energy that y'all giving me to keep on fighting, and I'm gonna keep on fighting for my brother and fight for my family.
I think everyone can hear me. I don't need that. Everyone can hear me? If anyone else in the crowd wants to say anything, but I definitely wanted to say something because, but I just wanted to be clear that it doesn't matter what the fuck happened during the thing. All that matters is somebody called the police because they see some black people.
Can we refrain from using profanity?
A parent called the police. We still don't know the name of the person. So when we get back to Niantic, let's be real loud because somebody there has blood on their hands as well. You know, the police prey on black lives. Cops pulled over for a flat tire. Since when do cops respond to flat tires? And the car was parked. They killed this man over a flat tire. And they claimed the driver was cooperating and nobody was talking. They claimed that Roger wasn't talking and the girl was talking. Y'all see the stories. You see how every single article says something different. But then you want to say that 3 more officers show up, and all of a sudden they see this gun. What a story. Since there is no body cam footage that DCPD has more than enough budget to have implemented, body cams already without funding them anymore. Why are there still no body cams? The family wants to know, why is there no body cam footage? After years of police killings here, like Warren Ragudo, just 3 years ago, was killed here in Daly City. Errol Chain, 7 years ago. And the countless of people here that also have told us of police brutality stories that they've suffered, including myself. Still no body cams. And only one mental health physician to respond to mental health crisis and through the whole San Mateo County. But you know what the city council had to say last meeting when they're, by the way, this wasn't even on the agenda. We had to wait till the end of the meeting, 3 hours later, to speak on this.
Where's the transparency?
And the city has been negligent on this for years. And they're prioritizing to build a hotel right down the street from that mortuary where they killed Roger Allen. That mortuary where a lot of us have been to funerals of our family, of our loved ones. The last time I was at that funeral home was for my friend Derek Gaines. That was killed by SSFPD. The last time I was in there was looking at my friend's dead body. Joshua Cabillo that killed him, and he's still at SFPD. They are trying to do the same thing they did to Roger Allen, and put this false narrative, as police always do to cover themselves. The mayor, Jocelyn Milano, just last week increased policing in Daly City. We want to be transparent with the community because they are not. I don't care about them taking pictures with the community, them showing up to, respectfully, these Asian attack, rallies. They try to show up for Angelo Quito's vigil We held a vigil with the family of Angelo Quinto at that park, right where Roger Allen was killed not long ago. And the fucking mayor wanted to sit up there and say, try to share her peace. Where is she today? Do you see any of them here today? Let's be real. It's because this is a black man. But as a resident of Daly City, we ain't gonna stop. We're gonna be here until justice is served for this family. We need to stop letting the police police themselves, or more of our brothers and sisters will keep dying. The story does not fucking matter. Roger Allen's life matters. Say his name. Killer cops. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm an abolitionist, but fuck these cops.
Right.
But just look out, because 4 Daly City is gonna spill the fucking tea, y'all. We gonna expose these motherfuckers. And shortly, the family will come out with, a GoFundMe and all that, where y'all can support them. So don't just show up today, show up every day for this family. Want to say anything before we get back to marching?
At night, when we see the police, even if they're not worried about us, we pray that they don't see us. This is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. And I just want to say, my uncle's a police officer for San Francisco PD, but I still stand by the fact that all cops are bastards. I don't care who you are. I love my uncle to death, but that badge gotta go. All cops are bastards. They all smell like fish.
Good shit, good shit.
My nephew, and to have the support, it means a lot to our family to even know that all of you exist out here and want justice like we do. The injustices that are happening to our people, black and brown, is unacceptable, and it's time that we all stood up and rised up to change that. And if nobody sits back and says anything, then you're a part of the problem. Everybody needs to come together, because united we stand, divided we fall. They know this. They plan to divide and conquer everybody, especially the black and brown communities. We all need to stand together. There's no transparency, and the lies that they told on my nephew are unjust. They're shading his character no matter what he's done in his life. He deserved to go home to his family. He's not going home. Instead, he's being buried. But they got to go home to their families. Right? How long are we going to allow this to continue? How long? Aren't you tired? I know I'm tired. I'm tired of seeing a hashtag in front of a young man's name. I'm tired of seeing a hashtag in front of a young woman's name. And they're all black and brown. If you can take somebody in with an AK-47 that killed 16 people alive, a flat tire is nothing. What you had hanging in your window is nothing. Come on now, you gotta do better. When you know better, you do better. And as long as the blood is flowing through my veins, he will get justice. That's right.
Hi, my name is Isaiah Will. I'm just a kid. But every time I see that black person in that floor, I want that cop dead. Right there, black person, right there.
That's right.
This is a black community. This is not a white community. This is a justice.
So I guess we're going to get back on to the march. We're going to head back out to where we started from and start the vigil over there.
We got the chops.
Yeah, green.
Now, Dante Wright is dead. Roger Allen is dead. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. You know what I was doing when Dante died?
That was, oh, I was in the car with them. He looked like that. Him right there.
Again, it is not so there is work to be done behind the scenes. And if you only have your fucking Instagram on, take a Look, I'm here to respect your family and everything. That's why I say pieces, but me, I'm radical as fuck. I believe in an eye for an eye. I believe in beating bitches' asses. So therefore, if you're not here and really down for the movement, you need to know about me. Look, I'm taking all that. But that's my picture. And that's it. Now let's get the mission started. And let's celebrate his life. He deserves this. Again, they don't stop at this part. So if I see some of y'all and I see y'all here and y'all not doing work behind the scenes, you got a problem. This was the police department, and she said that she saw my father, who was in prostitution, who just got violence with me, running out her house with his daughter. I think that's the part that makes me record in conversation. It makes me record about fire because
right now, I'm talking for my nephew because he don't want to be in the spotlight. He's very quiet and calm to himself. And right now, I know my nephew is hurting, but I'm gonna support him and be his backbone. And I'm happy that y'all here helping us support and saying my brother's name, and I am very thankful for that. Yes. Thank y'all so much.
Okay, first I just wanna know who made the banner. We don't know who made the banner. You made the banner. Thank you. What's your name?
My name's Ray. Ray.
Thank you, Ray, for making this beautiful banner.
It's the least I could do.
Do you know Roger personally? Okay, but we all are brothers and sisters in some shape or form, and I need for everybody to understand that. So I'm glad to see a lot of young faces. You know, our older generation, they're tired. You know, so it is up to the younger generation. And I just really appreciate you guys coming out for my family, because it was hard for us to come out here and to talk and speak and to march. You know, I'm not even supposed to be standing out here right now. I'm supposed to be on barricades, my own stuff, you know. But I'm really thankful for the youth. I'm thankful for, you know, everybody just coming out and just caring, because again, like I said, we are brothers and sisters in some shape or form. You know, it doesn't matter the color, it doesn't matter the age, it doesn't matter the race, you know, and things of that sort. So again, I am really truthfully grateful. Thank you for the banner. I thank you guys for your endurance, marching. You know, if I wasn't injured the way I was, I would have been right up front with y'all the whole way. But I've been with y'all the whole way. And I really do, I'm really grateful, you know what I mean? And a moment under God, we all got brought together for a reason. Yeah. So I'm grateful, you know, for the people here today, tonight, that's been here just enduring. I never expected even, you know, I didn't know that a lot of people had already, caught drift in this. Because the way, this government is set up, it's just another sweeping under the rug. But something about sweeping it under the rug, eventually it's going to get lumpy. You're gonna get mad. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, eventually we're gonna realize y'all just swept all this under the rug. So that's what we need to do. We have to take back our country, y'all. We have to take back our city. We have to take back all that. You know what I mean? These officers, not to justify anything that's done today, but they ain't got no business carrying no weapons, because when they pull us over, we ain't got no business having no weapons, right? Exactly. You know what I mean? So it's just time for equality. If they're saying equality from the government, everything like that, well, the government don't need to be up there. You know what I mean? They live in houses better than us, off the tax dollars we pay, and things of that sort. So I am really grateful to see all these beautiful, 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 beautiful faces. I really am. And I just appreciate you guys coming out and supporting myself, my family, in honor of Roger. He lives on, and I definitely felt his spirit here today. And I appreciate you guys again. Thank you, Ray, for making the banner. I really do honor that. I appreciate that. And I know God spoke to you for you to make that. So we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. And, we're going to get home. And I appreciate you guys. Y'all look like you guys are amped. Like we can go for another 10,000 years. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I love it. So that's the kind of energy we need here. I understand it makes us angry. It makes us upset. It makes us sad, Such type of things cause depression. But I appreciate everybody, after a while, just really staying respectful and peaceful. Because the only way we can kill them is with kindness. And honestly, it's better to be killed than kill. You know what I'm saying? Because eventually everybody's gonna have to take that up with God, no matter what your belief is, no matter who we call on, we all know the same devil. You know what I'm saying? So let's go on and get it. And I do appreciate y'all. I love you all. Like I said, I see some very beautiful, all you guys are beautiful, beautiful faces. So I love you all, I do. I appreciate that because, without you guys, we wouldn't have had the endurance and the energy that we needed, in order to get this thing done today. So thank you guys. Good night. I've been resting my leg in the car and whatnot. So I'm gonna just go ahead and, I don't know if I'm wrapping it up or something. What am I doing, wrapping it up? Okay, we're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna let y'all go. I appreciate it because no matter if I wanted to go to 4 in the morning, I know y'all was all gonna be with me. And I understand that, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Again, thank you, Ray, for making this banner. I appreciate that. And thank you guys for coming out in honor of my cousin's name. All right, good night, y'all.